Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 32 of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode playthrough. And, done a little bit since last episode. Main thing, I put a tank over here, and I found out exactly how slow this thing actually transfers out. It was a good 30 seconds or so. The heck? Like an Endryo Zeus sprite or something, isn't it? Hey, you. Yeah, you did. Thanks for the, glowstone. They will spawn within that area there, which is really weird. There was something else spawning in too that, oh yeah, the skeleton trap thing. That will still ignore the beacon, or the ritual, or whatever you want to call it. A little strange. But hey, killing that guy just got me another emerald, so sweet. And they're not actually hostile, those sprites, I found out, until you smack them. And then they will, like, completely just rip you a new one because they go through blocks and you can't. So, something to watch out for. What's this thing doing here? Still no common V. Although these ones are, it's like a stabilized genome now, so. Excuse me. Alright. But I want to start moving stuff over to my new area. So let's look at conduit, right? I'm going to need some energy conduit. Well, that will work fine for now. And yeah. You're cooking up stuff right now. You have smelting recipes, which is good. You're empty for now, okay. Well, I also want to try, eventually, a cardboard box in these crafters and see if it works. Like a manipulator, that can go away for now. Go ahead and tuck it away. Thermionic fabricator, I'm just going to go ahead and pop it out. Same with the carpenter. It's going to be one of like 10 carpenters I have. Isotope separator, you're pretty good for right now, so I'll need you. Let's see, alloy furnace will keep in the sawmill. Make do without you for right now, so you can go away. These guys want to keep metallurgic infuser, I might need. Pressurizer, might need to make plates. Alloy furnace, yeah. Osmium compressor can probably go for now. Manufacturer, I'll keep. The crusher probably should actually get you working on more silicon. Hey, now we can actually watch it work. With all of its stuttering glory back there. There it goes. Rock crusher. Yeah, you can come out for now. That, and when I relog this capacitor, yeah, see? It's not full. It should be, but it's not. This capacitor's been not liking the conduits for some reason. Good. Rip that out as well, put our centrifuge away. Alright, so that's half our machines put away. Can I get a keeper, please? Storage crate keeper. And you're just going to go in here for now. I could use a cardboard box, but might as well just do that instead. This will go as is. I want to keep the wireless power going, because I am still running my digital miner, right? Not fast, yep, there it goes. You can come up with a better power solution for that than, you know, lowest speed possible and extra utilities wireless. But we're going to go up here, and I want a 54 of these. Should have everything I need. Need 216 iron, 72 another quartz. I've got the processors made already. I need a little bit of silicon, so start. Hey, look, 54. And I pumped 4 speed upgrades into each of these crafters. Because I didn't want it to take forever and a day while we're doing this. So we're going to come over to here. I started outlining a new building, too. That'll be my... I'm thinking probably a capacitor room for where my power is going to go. But I'm going to need a lot of very... Do that. A lot of very complex blocks. That's what, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's go ahead and punch down these other corners. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let me up. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And I would rather just have a crafter be able to take care of those blocks, right? I'm just going with a very basic multi-crafter for now. And one of the reasons is, if you do a massive one like I've done before, you really do end up with a lot more slots than you need to store patterns. You really do. It's just... Now, the downside of multi-block, or freeform multi-blocks, is it checks with every block you place if it's valid yet. And that can actually cause a bit of stutter when you start doing massive multi-blocks. I like immersive engineering's approach to it. You put it together, and it doesn't bother checking if it's a multi-block until you whack it with a hammer. There we go. And actually, I was 10 off on that. It's okay. I actually need these frames as crafting components for later on, so... That's only going to be a 3x3 cube internal, right? So it's going to be still 27 blocks, which will be pattern providers and crafting CPUs that'll speed it up. Let's go ahead and put that away. And so I need heat conductors. I got 6 sides, 9 per side, so that is definitely 54. And yeah, you can see here I have to craft crafting frames. I need 210 because these things are not cheap. This is, remember I said I was going to need a couple thousand iron? Yeah, I need 1100 iron just for this. So, yeah. And now I believe we're waiting on this guy. Yep. I needed more raw basic processors. And this is all being done without a crafting... you know, the crafter that'll... Crafting monitor. That thing. The thing that lets me see what the hell I'm doing. I don't need this hydrator. Oh, let me get my pick out. It can go away for now. And I don't know if I'm going to bother auto-crafting with that or not. It's a bit finicky, how it all works. Let's have some pickled beets, shall we? What did I have these speed upgrades on? Where did those come from? I have no idea. I can't remember what all those were for. Do I have a band of aura on? I do. Okay. Alright, cool. You're done. You can have that now. And I do like that little setup. That is... It's kind of fun, and it's actually surprisingly elegant. It takes almost no power to run, so... Alright, we're up to 34 of these heat conductors. This is the holdup right now. So let's speed this up a bit. Which my power system can handle it, so... I mean, I got a kind of hodgepodge of different, you know, components going on right now, but it works. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's get some cable. Let's make sure I got this done right here. Can I craft more? Kinda. Here, let's just handcraft some of this. There we go. And I'm going to try to use the cables where I can. Alright, we're done? Alright, we got all those. Can I get 9 of these? I can, actually. Cool. It's going to require over 2 stacks of silicon, though. Advanced processors. I need to craft 24 more basics. That's it. Okay, just 24 more basics. That's not bad. That should be pretty quick, I want to say. Should be and will be are 2 different things, but hopefully by the time I get back there, it'll be done. Alright, so I'm going to pop this block out. Let's go. There we go, that height there. Like so, and get our wonderful cables down. Like so. And the controller is going to go right here, so whenever this is done, the controller should be able to see this. You know, it's kind of important, right? You know, the computer needs to be able to see all its peripherals. Speaking of computers, I probably should get into CC Tweaked sometime this playthrough. I keep seeing things on there, and I'm like, that could be fun, right? Alright, we're going to grab these conduits now, and we're going to do that. And that should give us 2250 RF tick just for the refined storage system. It should be a decent amount of power. It should be okay. But I want to make sure that that thing doesn't run out of power, even if the entire rest of the base shuts down, because it didn't have enough juice. Alright. So let's put like that away for now. I'm going to go into here and be like, hey, our crafting storages are done. Cool. And now, since I got 9 of these, I need 18, because I have to fill up every spot in there, of crafting CPUs. Which I should be able to start that too. And that needs our 87 silicon. I need to make more processor binding. Need to craft 27 of those guys. I have enough gold. Okay. 108 sugar. Yeah, I found out you can put, well, I knew, but you can put sugar through this guy, or sugar cane, and it'll get you 2, which is not great, but seeing as all the machines I have right now turn sugar into, or sugar cane into something else besides sugar, yeah, it's about the best option I have right now. So I'll settle for doubling whenever, you know, it's better than, you know, literally everything else. Alright, and then these guys here. Okay, block is not valid for use in the machine's interior, which includes air. Each one of these guys, I think, holds 27 patterns, though. And the crafting CPUs, the more you have, the faster it goes. So as soon as that's done crafting, I can start moving the rest of my RS system over here. And I probably should look at an I/O port for Reborn storage. So let's look at that. At Reborn, thinking I/O port. A little on the spendy side. I have literally none of that. But hey, I've got 8 crafting CPUs. Cool. Here, make another. Oh no, let's not go overboard. It's not end game yet. I don't have infinite resources. Well, I theoretically do, but they're not coming in very fast. So, speaking of which, let's grab 2 stacks of iron and get it running through here. It's going to slow down my overall, you know, moving of everything, but better than nothing. We're up to 18 crafting CPUs. Sweet. Now I want the I/O port so I can automatically put patterns into my my multi-block, which is just handy. Honestly, it is. But for now, we're just gonna There we go. It should form. Here we go. We got 9 pages of, what was that, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 78 patterns per page, and I have 9 pages. So I was a little bit off on the amount of pages I have. But it kind of blends in with the rest of the stuff. But it works. I'm happy. One thing I do miss from AE1 back in, I think it was 1.6 days, was how the entire look of the entire structure changed whenever you completed it. I mean, it looked like just a mass of blocks, and then all of a sudden it came, smoothed it all out and all that fun stuff. So, IO port, right? We need 2 advanced processors, construction and destruction core. Alright, so let's look at the cores. I don't have any of those, do I? No, I don't. So I need 2 of you. Start. Need 2 of you. And I'm going to pull that out. So you got just under a stack done. Go ahead and do that. Speed this up a bit so I can get those things working. I got 4 crafting frames. Perfect. That's just what I need. Let's see. IO port. This guy. I also need an interface. Okay, then. So I need, say, 1 of those. I'll make 2 just because I can. I'm going to need 2 more of those to start off with, right? What else goes into the interface? And then those are gold? Okay. Cool. I haven't taught this thing how to make interfaces yet, but that'll be one of the first things I do teach it. So I need... back to my interface. Here we go. I need 2 destruction cores. I need 2 creation cores. Or, sorry, construction cores. So, makes 2 exporters. Whoops. Keep half those on me for now. And that's fluid interface. So let's go, and then 2 importers. Why did I make 2 of those? I only need 1 of each of those. Dang it. Ah. I'd just make like 10, would you? So, interface. Let's make... always something. Alright, let's make some of that. Make 1 of those. Get uses for you now would be an IO port, which I need the stupid cores for now. That I accidentally used up. I need 2 of each core, but only 1 each of the exporter and importer. So. Go interface, IO port. I made an extra interface because, well, at that point, why the hell not? And then can I get a conduit, please? One of my refined storages. Can I get a filter? I think I'm going to have to go with, well, basic item filter. I don't know if it's going to have what I want. The advanced should be fine. Bigs require skeletal contractures, and then advanced big item filter requires an advanced plus shulker shells, which I do have. I don't think I need to worry about importing or exporting. I think it's like 30 items, though. I mean, it's a pretty decent list of items that show up. Alright. And go on down. Yeah, let's go ahead and right here. I'm gonna break that out. We're gonna put this here. Plop you in here, and you're gonna be on export that, right? Then you're going to whitelist probably patterns, I think. Be the way to do it. Let me actually go in here. There we go. I knew I had some. Actually, here. Okay, let's put some of the stuff away here. I don't need the heat conductor. I don't need the metal. And we're just going to do that for now. Because I'm tearing the system out. So, you can stay put until I worry about getting all that stuff and things set up. Alright, so the crafting grid can come with me. I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory because I forgot to clear the grid before I disconnected my drives. Hello, cow. And I almost threw right into that cow's rear end there. Alright, so I'm going to put this for now. Get my controller here. Oops. Not where I wanted you. Here. Blasted thing. Alright, let's try that. I can't shift right click to place the block. It opens up the tank null's inventory. And okay, well I got cables on me, which will help. Actually, I probably should just put a cable right here. W there. And actually, let's go ahead and block here and place that guy like so. If I click to get the box off. And go, oh my god, I have no damn items left. Look at that. I just lost everything. Okay, and we're back, and I just loaded up a backup, so I lost a little bit of progress. That building outside's gone, but I got everything back. I recrafted this entire thing, got 9 pages again, we got a bunch of crafting CPUs. And it's just like, okay, words of the wise, do not do the, oh, the who's what's it, right? Let's get some of this stuff put away. Don't use a cardboard box on a drive. I was curious, and it kind of works sometimes with different, mods and whatnot. However, oh, I lost the tank on that too. I forgot about that. It apparently it wipes out certain data, which it works great with Mechanism. Anything else, it's a little bit of a crapshoot as to whether it's going to work or not. All right, so we're going to grab those guys. We're going to grab those, and it grabs the. Well, that's kind of interesting now too. It grabbed the speed upgrades out too. Which speed upgrades are a bit of a moot point with the multi-block crafter. There's nowhere to put them in, and I needed a keeper for that too, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and grab that out. We're going to move it on over. Oh, and look at you. I can actually probably put the speed upgrades away. Now, this is starting to back up already, huh? Alright. Let's go take care of this real quick, and then... Oh. That's stuck inside the wall for a second. Yeah, let's go get the patterns put away so I can clear my inventory out, and then we'll move our automatic item import over. And let's see, let's go ahead and try this out. So I put you into here. Ah, cool. Look at you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And look, they're all in there. Go here. They all show up here, which is awesome. Let's see if I want to make... Oh... slide probably wouldn't be a bad recipe to have, right? We're just going to do that. Toss you into here. And I think you just close it down. Yeah, reopen it, and it updates it. There we go. Sweet. Okay, we're moving beyond the haphazard placements of stuff and things. About damn time, really. Alright, item import. The indexer's been a moot point for quite a while. Oop. Okay, I'm putting holes in everywhere here. My pick is actually a little too good for all of this. Yeah, okay. I can vein mine that. Alright, we'll grab that out. The manufactory is now unpowered. Oh well, I will worry about that later. These things, I should be able to just use the pick on, right? I'm going to assume that went over where it belongs. I didn't get anything. Normally if you break it wrongly, it'll... I need to filter this somehow. Well, that macerator's gone. Well, that's a bug now, isn't it? You're supposed to be able to use any tool just to, you know, break them and pick them up. And apparently that's not a thing anymore, so gonna need a wrench. Okay, that one probably just got picked up, didn't it? Yeah, looks like it. I should see that in here. There we go. And we'll just... been converting the jellyfish into slime balls, because, well, why not? That's just, as far as I'm concerned, that's their main use. Now I just need to figure out a way to do item import. Do I have, like, say, living wood in here? Living wood planks? I've got one. Do I have the open crate still? I do. Alright. Here, let's get some of the stuff put away. Because I found out these belts have effectively unlimited throughput, right? So... conveyor, I've got a splitting, and I've got the vertical. I get... what is it? The extracting conveyor belt? Okay, what are you missing, really? Okay. Now, strip curtains I should be able to do. Yeah, okay. This guy, though. You're saying there are none? Oh, well. There are now. The rest of them. And so... how about on this line right here? We will put down an ender chest. Triple white ender chest, please. Now these are, this is going to be like probably a dropping conveyor belt right here. Those things come out of these machines, it'll drop onto this one underneath here. And dropping conveyors drop straight onto one block, so it does help. It's a... nice. It does help. Now, one of the reasons why I have my digital miner where it is... okay, this is not the fastest, is it? Oh, that works. There, that'll help it catch it. It'll be able to keep going once I get it actually going, but... and then, how are you doing? How will we give you a stack upgrade? There we go. Yeah, these items, or these belts can effectively transmit any, like, an infinite amount of items. You know, your client will probably crash before they can't handle it. They're not fast, but infinite throughput. Come on here. Now, the extracting conveyor, though, that's a bit of an issue. It only pulls one item at a time. Of course, you know, if you speed it up insanely fast, it'll grab a whole bunch. But you can see how much stuff's stacked on here. And it's shifting around a little bit. That's the graphical bug is what that is. So, and this here is the main reason I installed the item physics mod. Is this right here. I want things to lay flat on the conveyors when they go around. Alright, so let's come over to here. This is my mechanism line right here, right? So do I have... Okay, well actually, let's go ahead and get this guy going. Got my coke oven planned out right to here. I can get off the conveyor belt. If I hold sneak, am I fine? Oh yeah, I am. Okay. Cool. Oops, I did not need to place that there. Give that back. Alright, let's put that away. The open crate is an idea for later. I'm thinking about maybe instead having this thing dropping items onto the belt. Which I could do, like, right here, actually, right? Let's, right there. Now, one thing I've noticed that these floor blocks here, they're somewhat transparent. I can see stuff going on. So this band is probably going to change soon. Now, this thing needs, like, a hopper or something hooked up to it, but any items that go in there come straight out. Alright, so I keep looking at the bottom one. So nodes, right? There are these flat item transfer nodes, right? Small enough to fit between blocks, huh? And it is an anvil. Plus, so, okay. Now, okay. Chest, right? Yeah, because I can spell. Skystone, I got the natures, I got some sea chests. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that guy. Put this up here, right? And I think I have to break this to get it all back. Now, how does that swap now? Okay, hold left control in placing. Okay. I think what it's trying to do is pull from this and put it in the ender chest, which is not going to work. Left control. Hey, there we go. And X2E32 ran into a problem. There we go. Get off the damn thing. There they are. Yeah, that seems to work, actually. That does. Cool. So let's get us a hammer. Also, experience. And things are flowing into the system. Oh, cool. Alright, hammer. I'm just gonna whack that, start that up. I'm probably gonna put an import bus or something underneath it. Or, There's options what I can do, right? You are FT again. That's gonna be Cobbleworks there. Metal infusers. It's FT though. See, now I can't remember what everything is supposed to be. I'll figure it out eventually. Excuse me. But this is going to be like, what is it? Vacuum tubes and circuit plates is what those will end up being. And for now, I guess you can chill out in here. So I've already got items flowing, which is pretty damn awesome. Now, another thing I can do. Let's go over to here. Oh, I have to click from the side? Okay. I've got my metal presses going. Now, there's no power in here yet. But I'm probably going to put more open crates or something back here. Over the top of this belt here. Because this metal here is actually a full block. Kind of see the wireframe there. Yeah, I should be able to do something to make it look decent. So I'm liking the open crate design, or look here, better than the automatic precision droppers. I wonder if I shouldn't start silk touching everything. I like how the flat transfer node works, but it's exceedingly fast. I don't know if there's a way to actually apply upgrades to that. Oh well. Let's look at our quests. Actually, we're all caught up on quests for right now. Enderium's a thing which I could make. Oops. I have a bucket on me. I put them away, didn't I? Okay, so Anvil. Brand new, which is awesome. Bucket. I got a bunch from looting different dungeons and stuff, which is getting to be something actually I'm rather having a lot of fun doing. This is a quest to make a counter jar, but it doesn't ask for the counter jar. It asks for you to have everything necessary to make said counter jar. So you go into quite a bit of things actually. But I want the milkshake, sounds good. Milk jar. This guy. Hey, there we go. Counter jar quest. Choice reward. I'll take the loot chest because cow bait I can make. Spawn cow. Well, I've got them around, so. Provides milk 2 recipes, which is kind of cool. I can turn it into a counter jar later if it turns out I need more milk, which I might. You never know. Biomes plenty. Pink cherry sapling. But we're going to plant that and hope to get some more out of it. I have not found a one of their cherry biomes yet. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear that out. Let's see. Let's make some. I'm gonna get some recipes made up here. There's that. Go ahead and get an importer going. Get the destruction core going. How about we do an exporter as well? And then construction core. And we'll just... I could put them back in the system, have them automatically dump, but... And say interface, because that way I don't have to craft any more... on camera. Now, uses for you... Liquid interface sounds like a good idea, actually. Or fluid interface, I guess. That's all it... Okay. Alright. In you go. And let's see, you know how to make patterns. Let's teach it. Oh, I forgot to grab that out. Oh, it's because when I shift click in, it's putting it in here first. Gotcha. Blocks of redstone, probably not a bad idea either. And how about a furnace? Probably not going to need any more than I have already because I've already got a stupid amount. However, never hurts, right? And then stone gear, we'll use that recipe. Sweet. Now, did you? I can't think of anything else off the top of my head that I'm gonna want to get lots of right now. Like machine frames. This is a thermionic fabricator. So this is a processing pattern, not a crafting pattern. How well are you keeping up? Relatively good, I guess. It falls a little behind when it hits like redstone or lapis or something, but then it'll pick back up after it gets single ores. Now that's with a low-speed digital miner, though. That's not going to work great in the future. That's right around Hopper-ish speeds. Not great. This one I think I'm going to cheat. I'm going to put item conduit underneath and then piping up into the belt from underneath. And that should work. Right. Now let's get into some Zwangcraft stuff, actually, to autocraft. Like this thing. This is probably a very important thing to have because I'm going to go through a lot of these cases. And this is one of the reasons I haven't done more in Zwangcraft, is these are a pain to make. I mean, quite literally, they are a pain to make. Now, these things have the batteries in them, right? Batteries are used for like the light switches and the levers, huh? The light switches and levers. Okay. Now, one thing is, this solar panel here is severely overpowered. I mean, it's cheap as hell. I mean, the batteries take a block of gold and iron, but still, and then 6 blocks of lapis. Still cheap as hell. And it produces an easy couple grand RF tick. But, I mean, just no worries at all. Just during the day, it just dumps it. It's just like, wow. So, how about we look up... One thing I kind of want to get some more of is these. Scaffolding steel. Okay. So I want scaffold builders, which is going to require metal 13 as well. So, which is gray concrete plus metal 1. Metal 1 is light gray, black. Okay. So, scaffold builder now is going to be those. Scaffold ups. Where did I get those? I can't remember now. Oh, scaffold tops. Okay. Be that, and that's also metal 13. Scaffolding steel requires blocks of iron. That's the other thing, is Minecraft is not a cheap mod. Okay, I shoot everything else out. Well, iron-wise, it is stupidly expensive with iron. Because the scaffolding top or up is what goes whenever you put the top down. And the scaffolding beams, 3 blocks iron, and yeah, per 4. And I think for the rest now we're just going to leave it as is. But I want to get some of these vertical posts in here. I like how that turned out. And I want more. Let's see. Yep. What did I get from that now? I can't remember. I claimed it and I forgot what I got. Wow. Let's see. So now I just have 5 more tiers to go through on the getting started chapter. That's cool. IC2, I got a bit of stuff done. Mining laser and blast furnace for my next. Oh, and then ore washing plant. Forestry, we're doing good on. Thaumcraft, I've got a lot of work to go. Still need to kill a wither. Kind of holding off on that. I need the upgrades. I need the entangle porter, thermal evaporation, and the fusion reactor for mechanism. Actually, additions It's kind of the more expensive stuff. Well, the Phantom Space isn't bad, but I just never use them. Britannia. Quite a bit to go in Britannia, too. I need to actually get that area set up. Same with Blood Magic. And the RF Tools. Nuclear Craft. Fluid Infusers. That's kind of handy, and it enhances materials with fluids. So thorium ingot plus oxygen. Okay, it can make oxides. Empty cooler plus water equals a water cooler. Very nice. Ice plus liquid helium equals super cold ice. No idea. From coolers, I can make Radaway. This is how you get infinite water sources. The only way, though? No, you can craft them that way, too. But this will probably be easier. Cobblestone generator is an infinite water source plus lava. And then water again. Sandstone, resonant ender to endstone. Cool. Concrete powder plus water equals concrete. That's an idea now, isn't it? Planks plus creosote plus treated planks. And this is 10 planks per bucket. As opposed to the crafting recipe, which is 8 planks per bucket. So, I like that. I can live with that. The concrete, that'll come in handy too. Electrum, destabilized redstone is fluxed electrum. Okay. Signalum, lumium, that tin silver, lead platinum, the enderium. Dirt plus water equals clay. That's an idea now, isn't it? So basically I need, I think, probably 2 of these. One for water and one for creosote. And maybe one for oxygen if I decide to go into the oxide fuels. I might. Haven't quite decided yet. There's a lot of those, though. Liquid oxygen. There's 2 different types of oxygen, too. Mechanism and nuclear craft. And then titanium iridium alloy plus neutron fluid equals neutronium ingots. This stuff, though, only comes from fusion reactors. That's a little bit down the road. You know, just a bit. I can squeeze the fluid cans into this, but apparently it's a hot fluid, too. It takes refractory capsules. Temperature, 10,300 Kelvin. That's an idea now, isn't it? But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I've got power woes to work on now. And I think one of the things I'm going to do is set up for... I had enough room. Cool. I set up recipes to get an induction matrix going. I have it set up in its own building next door. Let's go ahead and... But I should get plenty of dyes, the color dyes, from my magic bean farm there. Let's go ahead and put those. But thank you for coming out. Excuse me. I hope you're enjoying the series, and until next time, signing out. Have fun.